Yes. Next question. What is that? Question number 10. So what is that? Two poles of equal height standing opposite each other on the either side of the road. Uh, Next one, which is 80-meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. See, if it is 60 degrees, it is at the lesser distance. If it is 30 degrees, it will be at the more higher distance from the pole. That means two poles we have to draw. I will show. So respectively, find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the pole. So there is a roadway. So we need to draw a horizontal line. On either side of the road there will be the poles of the equal height, and we need to consider a point in between the on the road, that means in between the poles, so that if you observe from that point, so the angle of elevation of the one tower is how much they have given, 60 degrees and the 30 degrees, and the angle of elevation of the other side is what, 50 degrees, but clearly they mentioned that the 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Okay, clearly they mentioned that the wide of the road, that means the distance between the pole indirectly is 80 meters. So this is one pole and this is other pole. This is the roadway, and here I am taking a point. Look at here. So if I take the point here, this angle will become 60, this angle will become 60, and if it is h, it is also going to be h. So this we have to observe carefully, since these two poles are of equal height. So of course I am naming is differently, but AB and CD will be equal, and E is a point in between the midway, or not midway, in between the road joining the two poles. Then the angle of elevation of two towers is what, 60 degrees and 30 degrees. And one thing they mentioned, the total wide of the road is what, how many meters, 80 meters they have given. So look at here carefully. Let first AC be length of the road or the wide of the road, that will be is equal to 80 meters, and AB is what, AB comma CD are towers are poles of equal height, say it as some h, so h and h. So look at here, and E is a point between the road from which the angle of elevation of poles is 60 degrees comma 30 degrees respectively. So if it is 60 degrees, that will be at the very nearer as the reason is if you are very near, we need to raise our head more. Simple example I told. So here let AE is equal to, I am taking it as an x, then so this AE value is x, then this EC will become, this total is 80, so up to here it is x, this will become 80 minus x. So EC is equal to 80 minus x. Now our intention is to find the value of what here, both x, 80 minus x, and h, what they told. So height of the tower, height of the poles, and the distance from that point to both the poles, x and 80 minus x. So here first I am taking here I will write otherwise. So I am taking here from triangle ABE, what you will get, don't be confused with this, otherwise in your way I will draw. A, B, E, the angle is 60 degrees, this will be h and this will be x. So tan 60 is equal to opposite by adjacent, that will be h by x. So h is equal to, this is root 3, it will become root 3 into x. The value of h we got at root 3x. Next I am taking this triangle. from triangle CDE. So what you'll get? H 80 minus x, this is 30 degrees. ECD or CDE. So tan 30 is equal same. These two why I am taking tan 30 only? We want these two values, so we need to consider the relation between these two only. Tan 30 is equal to h by 80 minus x. So it will be, this is 1 by root 3, that will be is equal to h by 80 minus x. So look at your cross multiplication. 80 minus x is equal to root 3h. So we got the h value as root 3x already. 80 minus x is equal to root 3 into root 3x. So it will become, h value I replaced here. So root 3 into root 3 is what? 3x. So 80 minus x is equal to 3x. So send x that side. What you'll get? 80 is equal to 4x. X is equal to 80 by 4, that will be 20 meters. Look at here. So this is at 20 meters. Obviously this will be, AE is 20 meters. Next, what about EC? 80 minus x, that is 80 minus 20, that will be 60 meters. One is at 20 meter distance, other is at 60 meter distance, and we need to find h also. So nothing, we got x. H will become what? H is root 3x. So put x value, that will become what? 20 root 3 meters. From this we will get the value of h as root 3, 20 root 3. So here A is 20 and EC the 80 minus x is 60, and height also we got. So what we say, one pole is at 20 meter distance and other pole is 80 meter distance, and the height of the both poles is equal, that is what? 20 root 3. So this is about the question number 10.